Hello folks, welcome back to the Venerable Owl channel. Today's video is going to be a review of the two-person emergency pack sent to me by my friends over at emergencykits.com. And throughout this video I will post their email address and it will be in the video description. I did try this out on a trip through the Red River Gorge. This one is called the Essential Packs, and it is for the two-person, as you can see here. Now pay attention to this right here, replace by. That way you'll know when the contents need to be placed without actually having to get into the bag. There's a date right there that you can write in. Lay that to the side. Now, as I said earlier, I did take this to the Red River Gorge on a hiking trip. Look how wide these shoulder straps are. Let me find the ruler. Look how wide this is. That's amazing. And they're comfortable. Super soft. Got the grip here, and it's got another grip here. But here's the thing that I want you guys to understand. When you open up the main compartment, there's a lip right here to keep your stuff intact. Most backpacks that people will use as a bug out bag or a get home bag, they're going to simply open at the top through here. The backpack that emergencykits.com has opens like this. You can lay it flat. Your contents is safe and secure. So inside it has a waterproof poncho. There's one. There's two. This is the survival blanket. There's one. There's another one in here somewhere. Dynamo flashlight. I did take this out of the box, tinkered with it a little bit. I like this little flashlight. It doesn't weigh a lot, but we tried it at nighttime when we were at the Daniel Boone National Forest. You charge it back by pushing this in, and then you turn it on. If I can remember where the button was. Well, there it is. Just wasn't pressing hard enough. Perfect size. Got a little strap on it. No batteries required. Just simply charge it up by doing that. Perfect. This is the emergency water. SOS Food Labs emergency drinking water. So let me get, I haven't tasted this water. I am curious. Like I said, I did take this with me to the Daniel Boone National Forest. Well, guess I didn't cut it deep enough, but I didn't try any of the edible contents. There we go. I can get that started. Let's try it. Water tastes refreshing. It doesn't have that plastic flavor to it. I like this water. And I guarantee you, if you're in an emergency situation and you get thirsty, that water is going to be like a treasure. Get that out of the way. So anyway, this is a survival kit for two people for 3 days. And that's generally what most emergency agencies are going to tell you to do. 3-day supply. All of this is water. You can buy a replacement water on their website. Here is their food rations. This is 3,000 calories. Emergency food ration. No nuts, vegan, kosher, vitamin enriched, non-thirst provoking, ready to eat. There's one there. Here's the other one. So in theory, one person would have this and they could eat on this for 3 days. And there's the other survival blanket. Now, face mask, I believe there's 1 or 2 in here. Yeah. Yep, there's 2. It being a 2-person emergency kit. So, if you look here, it says emergency. You can change that out. Emergency there, it's in red. On the other side, it's in black. You order this through their website. You can order and have a custom placard made for this. I know they do tailor some things for CERT teams in different organizations. So you can certainly go to their website and look around, see what features that they offer. At the end of the day, I feel like this is truly a viable pre-packed emergency kit. Most emergency kits that you get are overpriced and underpowered. For less than $50, you can get this kit. The bag itself is worth $30 or more. The supplies that you're getting are awesome. Again, it's 2 persons kit. Survival blankets. It's got the flashlight. That is simply no batteries required. And this is bright. So, folks, in my opinion, is emergencykits.com pre-made emergency kits worth it? Absolutely. And I'm going to throw this other thing in here. You notice you had extra room in this backpack. This is to allow you to put in your extra things, like your first aid kit. Now, they sell first aid kits and other supplies on their website. However, if you're like me and you like to have an extra box that is waterproof or whatnot to build a special or tailor-made first aid kit, you have room. You don't have to buy their product. You have room. If you want to throw in a tent, that's fine. But I will say that even though I am impressed with this backpack, if they had, I don't know, maybe something like a molly set up on the sides of this backpack, that would be helpful. 'Cause I know a lot of us that are in the preparedness community do enjoy the options that Molly Gear has. It doesn't necessarily have to be to their specifications, but if there's a strap or something that you could clip things to, that would be really, really nice. It's comfortable to wear and it's affordable. Less than $50 for this 2-person emergency kit. So again, I do recommend this item, and if you do go over to their website, which is emergencykits.com, tell them that the Venerable Owl sent you. Speaking of which, my friend over at Minuteman Preparedness sent me a hat, and this is a good quality hat. It's comfortable, and I also got the t-shirt. So Minuteman, thank you for this hat, and I wear it with pride, brother. All right, folks, remember, be prepared, get proper training, and learn new skills. Visit us on the web at www.venerableowl.com. Thank you for watching.